Hello, people of the internet and beyond. I am Shatmy09 and welcome back to another mod showcase. This time we're looking at a mod called Avarita. So to get started, because this mod has a lot of crafting and a lot of complex shit. We'll get to this. This is like the end. This is probably going to be like the end of the video. So, to start, we'll need a compressed crafting table. Actually, you need a double compressed crafting table, which is literally exactly what it sounds like. 9 crafting tables in a square to make that, and then 9 compressed to make the double compressed. We're also going to need a lot of diamond lattice, which is 5 diamonds like that, and also which we use to make crystal matrix ingots and crystal matrix blocks. To make the ingots, you need 4 of the diamond lattice and 2 nether stars, which obviously is going to be like, what? If you're playing in near vanilla, like I have it set up for this showcase, I only have, well, in addition to Avarita, I have Journey Map, which is the map in the corner, and is it just enough items, I think, for 112? This mod is in 112 too. And the compressed... Well, that shit out. Whoops. The compressed crafting tables work exactly as a normal crafting table. So, say I want to make a stone hoe. And grab enough sticks. That's going well. See, I want to make a stone hoe. I can still make a stone hoe. Get out of here. Another example. So after you have all the diamond lattice and that stuff, like, yeah, that's the crystal matrix block. You have 8 crystal matrix ingots surrounded by a double compressed crafting table. And you get this extreme crafting table, which is this cool looking thing here. This is basically a gigantic crafting table, because as you saw with a thing earlier, the recipes are absolutely gigantic. And another thing you'll need is, or another like gadget, a couple gadgets you'll need are a neutron collector, I guess, which literally makes little piles of neutrons, which you can then craft into nuggets, and use the nuggets to craft into ingots. That is made using that stuff: 10 quartz, 20 redstone, 21 iron, 7 crystal ingots, in a crafting table like this. And you also need neutronium compressor, which is 16 neutronium ingots, a neutronium block, 2 blocks of redstone, 3 hoppers, 17 blocks of iron, and 10 crystal matrix ingots. And what this little doodad does, if you put a block of, like, it does do, I only have vanilla, as I said, I'm playing near vanilla. There's also, so it'll make singularities out of blocks if you toss it in there. Okay, I guess we need a shit ton of those. Okay. You didn't say anything about that. Oh, wait, it does. Okay. So you put a shit ton of those blocks of iron into the machine, and you'll get an iron singularity, or diamonds for a diamond singularity, etc., etc. There's also a couple, like copper, tin, lead, silver, and nickel, which I believe are like, I want to say those are smeltery type. Tinker's Construct. That's what I'm looking for. I want to say they're like Tinker's Constructs metals, though I believe copper can also be found in like forestry. No idea what the flux comes from. I presume it has something to do with redstone flux. So that's that. Just throw those back in there. Also, yeah, this thing is quite slow. Let's put the poop on another one. I've had this going since I started this world about 3 hours ago, and I have 23 of the little piles of neutrons. So other items are, there's 2 food items. Ultimate Stew, which is 2 wheat, 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, 2 cactus. I don't get that one. 2 red mushrooms, 2 brown mushrooms, and 2 things nether wart, along with a pile of neutrons. And that'll give you 2 ultimate stew. Consuming this will give you regen. And there's also the cosmic meatballs, which is 2 pork chop, 2 chicken, 2 fish, 2 rabbit, 2 beef, and a pile of neutrons. You get 1 from that recipe, and it'll give you strength. Another, okay. And then, this is basically like, it's not even an OP ender pearl, it's just like, so, 4 neutronium ingots, I believe that is 34 ender pearls, another star, and 24 endstone gives you the endest pearl. I grew back way the fuck away. Because it does that. Yeah. That is kind of fun though. My initial experiments with, well actually I accidentally set it off near where I had all the stuff set up. Thankfully it didn't blow anything up, but it makes a heck of a crater. So yeah, don't lob those at anyone's base unless you want to be called out for griefing. It's a little absurd. So, this is just a crafting item, but if you put, I believe it's any music disc in, is it just like, just a normal crafting table, I think? Yeah, just a normal crafting table, and you'll get 8 record fragments, which are crafting items. And so, one of the big things you're going to need, in addition to like the diamond lattices and neutronium that I said earlier, are infinity catalysts, which are another extreme crafting thing. You basically need almost everything else. Well, would we? No. kind of like everything else in the mod. You need a diamond lattice, crystal matrix ingot, neutron pile, neutronium nuggets, neutronium ingots, ultimate stew, cosmic meatballs, an endless pearl, record fragment, emerald, diamond, nether quartz, redstone, lapis, gold, and iron singularities, and you get an infinity catalyst. This, I don't think it does anything on its own. I actually haven't tested it. I believe it's just like a crafting item. But it is a rather expensive crafting item. I forgot to put that one in there. So, if you use 24 neutronium ingots, 10 crystal matrix ingots, and 11 infinity crystals, where's the recipe? Like that, you get an infinity ingot. Obviously, 9 infinity ingots in a crafting table gives you log of infinity. That actually doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we're going with it. So, now on to weapons. It's actually nighttime for this. So, there's a couple of weapons and armor. There's one set of armor in this mod. So 19 infinity ingots, 16 neutronium ingots, 2 infinity catalysts, shaped kind of like a skull there, will give you the infinity helmet. 24, 31, and a crystal matrix will give you the chest plate. 16, 43, an infinity catalyst, and 2 crystal matrices, which I believe that's like, I think that's one of the only items that uses like each, what do you really call it, each stage? Yeah, each stage of the crafting tiers in this mod, I guess. To give you the leggings, and the breastplate looks like that. The leggings are that. Oh yeah, these things can be enchanted. Which, I don't know, would that make them more OP? This thing already has 12 armor. Okay, so last thing, or last armor piece is the boots, which is 10 infinity ingots, 32 neutronium ingots, and you get the boots with Sonic speed. I just tossed them out. Really? I was pressing shit, I should have equipped them. So the full armor looks like that. It's actually pretty fucking cool looking. I will admit that. And the boots, while they don't actually give you like I don't have any stats effects on here, but they do make you go very fast without applying like a speed boost. Okay. So, this is probably, I guess, the most straightforward-ish / easiest weapon in this mod is the Skullfire Sword, which is 10 crystal matrix ingots, 2 of any type of wood, vanilla I presume, or it might work with other mods, I'm not sure. 4 bones, 6 blaze powder, another star shaped like that. will give you the Skullfire Sword, which the head skeleton scorches them black. 7 attack damage. Is there a Skelly around? Skelly? No? We're gonna have to spawn one in? Not in the room. Okay, I need to take out these boots. It's just way too fast. Boop. Okay. Sorry, let's spawn in a skeleton here. That's a ghast. Skeleton. Skeleton. Oh, okay. So is that like 100% chance? Hold on, let's find another one. Okay, so... Wow, okay. So that drops... gives you almost 100%... or... like, I mean, for 2 for 2... on the spawning skeletons, and them dropping wither skeleton skulls. So I guess that kind of helps with the whole, you need like a bajillion nether stars for this mod. Grab this thing first. Some of my stuff. That's pretty cool. So if you're going to craft any of the weapons to start off, start with that one, because it'll help you get more wither skulls, so you can spawn more withers to get more nether stars to make more shit, basically. And then there's these ones. 16 infinity ingots, 4 crystal matrix, 2 neutronium ingots, and infinity catalyst will give you the sword of the cosmos with infinity attack damage. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take it on a mule. Sheep, you are my bitch. Look cool though. Like all the, you got the spinning galaxies within the blade of it. So actually, okay, I want to try something. And this could be incredibly stupid and ruin literally the rest of this mod showcase. I imagine it won't work, but you can maybe see where I'm going with this. Which... decoration blocks, okay. This probably isn't going to work since the wither is like a boss. But like, just for safety's sake, let's move a ways away. Okay, it's still doing its thing. Where are you? It fucking one-shots the Wither! Holy shit! I didn't expect that to work. It fucking one-shots the Wither. Okay. That was a thing that happened. I mean, if you can get... Obviously, I'm in creative mode, so it won't shoot and kill me. But if you can get close enough, you can... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Where's all my shit? Somewhere around here. There it is. Okay, so yeah, that thing is OP. Okay, so moving on after that display of, I guess, WTF, I didn't expect that to work, is the Longbow of the Heavens, which is 10 infinity ingots, a crystal matrix, and white wool. Because this is a special bow and we can't have ordinary string with it. Since their mod doesn't include any arrows, I presume it will use normal arrows. I guess it doesn't want me or nothing. Sheep, you are my target practice. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we went... That's the bow. And we also have a pickaxe with fortune 10. I should probably show you how to make these. So, the sword looks like that. It's pretty cool. The bow looks like that. It can use any color of wool. The pickaxe looks like that. And there's a shovel. A axe. And a hoe. The shovel, axe, and hoe don't seem to have anything really superb about them, except that the axe has 21 attack damage. And the shovel has 9.5. But that, I mean, that still is nothing compared to the freaking sword that one-shot the Wither. It just blows my mind. So that's all the crafting stuff. The only thing I wasn't able to figure out is the matter cluster. There doesn't seem to be any way to craft it, even with the extreme crafting. So I'm not sure if that's something that isn't yet implemented, or not really that's not implemented, but it's like something you'd find in a dungeon. Yeah, that is Avarita. A rather interesting mod. Very resource heavy, but if you get all the resources, like a lot of them, then it makes up for it with absurd amounts of power and stuff. I don't really know what else to say. This mod, it says it's a parody mod, and I can see why. A lot of the stuff in this is literally absurd. with how powerful it is. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.